Hey guys, StandardVR back with your daily Pokemon battles. We are back with some more Grand Challenge battles. We have a big banded Basculegion that puts in a ton of work. So if you are a fan of Basculegion, Rain, Politoed, all that kind of stuff, drop a sub. If you want to keep up with the VGC content here on the channel, drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know how your day's going. Let's get into these battles. All right, we got a nasty Sun team. You got Sneasler, you got Jumpluff. This gets dicey. Let's see. Do we lead Electrode? I think that's Sash Sneasler. I think that's Sash Sneasler. How do we want to play this? We do have Terra Grass Basculegion to avoid sleep powders, but then we get cooked by Zard. Politoed is absolutely coming. That's just a given. Annihilate is okay. We could Trick Room, but again, Torkoal. What if we were to go? Hear me out. Hear me out. What if we go Electrode Arch with our Rancor in the back? Because what we can do is if you lead Torkoal Jumpluff, we can just swap in our Politoed, get rid of the Sun, and like Electro Web or taunt the Jumpluff so it can't Tailwind. Ooh. Ooh. That's a good lead. To be honest, that's a good lead. I don't really want to... I don't think you see the Taunt Electrode coming. And so I don't want to swap in Politoed and then get a position where Dire Claw or Sneasler just gets to click close combats for free like every turn. Yeah, honestly, I didn't think you were switching in Torkoal there. Yep. Dragon Pulse does so much damage. We just Electro Web. And I think we just Dragon Pulse there. Just to catch anything on the swap. Just to break a Sash in case... I mean, we have Electro Web, so it'll break Sash. But I think the Sneasler should be protecting here. You could go for... We just swap. Okay, cool. There's the Golden Go. Make you nice and slow. Oh, it is a struggle. Poor Jumpluff. Ooh, still on the board. Not bad, not bad. All right, lefties. You're not going to go for Nasty Plot here because we could taunt it. You could obviously, I think, go for Shadow Ball into my Arch, which is not great for me. I don't think we have a way. So what we could do, we should be faster. We could swap in Politoed here and just Electro Shot the Golden Go. Because actually the longer this Jumpluff stays on the board for a little bit, kind of better. And then next turn what we'll do is we'll bring the Polycell back out for Electrode. Oh, are they just going hard Torkoal here? No, it's Rillaboom. No Torkoal. Okay. I see you. This should at least put this guy, the Golden Go, into range for, like, maybe like Chloroblast. There's Shadow Ball. You're lefties, you're not specs. I might eat. I have a vest. Thank you. Have a nice day. Spit F drop. Never lucky with that 18 HP. Okay, guys, got a lot of healing back. I'd like to keep my sash intact if I can. We could protect. I'm fine just throwing a water ball or a weather ball into there, and let me think about this. Go weather ball there. And a body press there. Yep. This way we get some guaranteed damage on the Rillaboom, which does, you know, kind of give Basculegion a bit of a hard time. Body press does a little bit over half. Get big healings up. Alright. Gold is becoming a bit of an issue. We know you have Sneasler and you have Jump Off. I think we just Electro Web to cover any swaps. And I think we just actually... I'm fine to body press this Rilla. I could have Chloroblasted your Gold Go. That's fine. We can hopefully get this Rilla off the board, which really opens up my Basculegion in the back. Body press, get rid of that. We're sashed on Electrode, so we should be pretty safe. Make It Rain will pick up on the Archaludon. Only does half to Electrode. And we should have just enough rain turns to win this out. We could honestly probably win out with Aqua Jet, but we'll see how many rain turns we have. We have 2 rain turns. That is not great. I honestly think we Chloroblast the Golden Go. And just last respects the Sneasler. Protect is fine. Golden goes almost back to full. There is the jump bluff, which honestly might go down to Electro Web. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We just last respects this golden go. You can go for a double protect, and if your jump bluff lives and gets a tailwind off, we're big sad, but nope. Just get rid of the golden go. Single target Electro Web. Can Electrode finish this off? No, because it's just going to miss. Alright, the no attack jump bluff does have a tailwind up. We are big sad. Alright, we're chloroblasting this thing, and we are last respecting this thing. What you got, jump bluff? You gonna try and put everything to sleep, my grass type? Sleep powder on the Basculegion, not bad. Big chloroblast. That's enough to take out that jump off. GG's. Alright, we got a Rain Mirror. They got a Pelipper. They got a lot of really cool balance tools with the Moongus, Incineroar, Milotic, Golden Go, and that Ursaluna. That being said, you have Tailwind, possibly, with the Pelipper. We do have Electrode, which is kind of nice. Obviously, Fake Out. Incin could be a problem. Annihilate kind of goes hard, as long as we don't get absolutely folded by that Pelipper. What if we go? Hear me out. What if we go? Like, what do you have to stop Arch? Ursaluna? Like, that's about it, right? Like, this just kind of breaks everything. Annihilate's good, but, I don't think we need it. Golden Go Amoongus. They are going for that Rage Powder Nasty Plot. The taunt there. Taunt there. Let's see. I'm gonna come in with Politoed. Because I think if Politoed's asleep, it's not super detrimental, and I can just taunt the Amoongus next turn. Unless they go for Rage Powder and get taunted this turn in Nasty Plot. That wouldn't be bad, but let's see what we got. Protect Gold. So yeah, you're trying to put something to sleep. That's fine. You can't put the Electro to sleep because I am part Grass type. Spore the Politoed. That's fine. I am not worried about that thing at all. Now we're just gonna Electro Web. We could just taunt the Amoongus, to be honest. We'll taunt the Amoongus, and... yeah, we can stay in and try and burn some sleep times. Yeah, that's fine. Big nasty plot Dango. That's a good way to play around taunt. Nasty plot Dango. Let's see if we can wake up. Electrode speed, man, gives it so much versatility. Big Electro Web, slow some things down, especially that Moongus. I mean, that's way too fast on that Moongus, right? Big crit on that Dango. Shadow Ball. Kind of why I didn't want to swap in Arch there. Politoed lives. You are orbed. You are big angry. Got a Citrus Berry. Can we wake up? We wake up. Oh yeah, I can't encore Dango. Look at me misplaying. Anyways, big Sludge Bomb. Almost takes out the Electrode. I'm so sad. Use Muddy Water. There's a Protect. Alright, so you have like one more turn of taunt, right? Yeah. Where's Protector? No reason to do anything funny. So no more rain is a bit of a problem. We're in a bit of a pickle here. There's a Protect Dango. Interesting. This is kind of what I was hoping to kind of catch him in as more of a defensive play. I'm assuming you're putting the Archaludon to sleep. Yeah. No matter what we click here, because it stay asleep for one turn, and I'm just gonna taunt the Amoonguss again. At some point, this Basculegion is going to come in and just start popping things. So for another nasty plot. Getting kind of dicey. We Electro Shot there, swap in the Politoad. Just in case we can get that one turn sleep. Yeah, no. That's fine. So now we have full turn Reigns with an Electrode and a Basculegion. Ready to just pop off. Can't really go for last respects because you could have an Ursaluna. Alright, there's the Incineroar. It's gonna get, Intimidate off. We are banded, so I think we're still okay. Protect Dango. Problem is they just come back in with a Moongus and Rage Powder. We do have an out though. They don't know about it. We haven't dared yet. Kind of really nice about Grass Terra Basculegion. Now we just have to break this Amoongus before it Sludge Bombs everything to death. So Terra on their board. Steel Terra Golden Go. They're going for the biggest Make It Rain in the world. Big Wave Crash, take out Dango. Hopefully we have enough, like, health to take all this recoil damage. There's that Ursaluna. We split it like that because Basculegion is faster, and so yeah, if the protect, hopefully this Wave Crash should take out Amoongus. We are -1, but we're banded in the rain, and we're at Basculegion. Yeah. Rocky Helmet. And then I do think Chloroblast just picks up Ursaluna in case the Basculegion goes down from all that chip. Nope. Still thriving. And they already teared the Golden Go, so we are A-okay. We just Chloroblast, we just Wave Crash, and that should be game. Yep, even at -1. Banded Basculegion. Kinda cooks everything. Poor Basculegion. Is that 4 KOs for an intimidated Basculegion? Not bad. GG's. Alright guys, we're gonna call it here. If you've enjoyed the content, if you've made it this far in the video, please drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub. Let me know how your Grand Challenge run is going. As always, have a great one. Peace.